Hi there, I'm Lexi Lauer, and I'm going to be doing a presentation over students with ADHD. So I want to start off by saying that 11% of American children ages 4 to 17 have been diagnosed or, I guess, have the attention disorder. So in the US, currently being served, 11% of students have ADHD. The number of students identified in recent years, they have increased by, I think it was 11%, have increased. And they did a survey over the phone, and parents told that they thought their child had ADHD. And I got this out of an article online, and my sources are at the bottom of the page. But anyway, it was interesting to me because it was an increase of 16%, and the parents did the surveys over the phone, and I think a lot of parents probably, just by some of the, what word am I looking for? Some of the characteristics of ADHD, I think parents probably think that their child may have it, and they might not. So I'm not sure how accurate that survey was over the phone, but this was since 2007 that they had learned all this. So anyway, it was a comprehensive survey. And let's go on to the next one. What are the specific behaviors, characteristics of students with ADHD? They're easily distracted. They fail to give attention to their teacher. Sorry. They can't hold attention for very long spans. They might lose their materials, their pencil, their paper. Easily distracted. They're not organized. Can't focus. They don't really listen. Things of that nature. Excuse me. Okay. Anyway, let's go on to the next slide. So, do all students demonstrate the same characteristics of or degree of behavior when they have ADHD? No. Every case is different in ADHD. There's different types of ADHD. There's inattentive, combined, hyperactive, and every person is different, obviously. We're all different. We all have different brains. I'm sorry. And obviously no two people are the same, and no two people with ADHD are the same. So that's how that works. According to the IDEA 2004, under what category are students with ADHD identified? I also looked this up online, and they are under the children with other health impairment and learning disabilities. So that being said, if your child has ADHD, they're not just going to automatically be put in special education. I think a parent would probably have to have a special request to make sure that their child got the attention that they needed and the help that they needed. I just don't believe that they would be put in special ed necessarily. They would probably definitely have to speak to a teacher or something of that nature. Okay. Discuss effective class-wide interventions for all students, especially for those who display characteristics of ADHD. I always think that direct instruction is very important to keep all students on task. If the students don't know what they're to do, how are they to know? They're probably going to be talking to a classmate or messing with something they have in their desk. Direct instruction is always stay on task. Scheduling. Every student is going to have a schedule. They're going to go to lunch at a certain time of the day. They're going to go to the playground, most likely after lunch. They'll have PE and all their other subjects. And so we already have scheduling into place at a school. So scheduling is a big one. structure and organization. Like I said, the teacher can help the students stay on task, help them stay organized, maybe like teach them how to organize their things, have folders for certain papers, their homework, and things of that nature. Group work, I think, it's pretty great because if you have a few students that are really really good listeners, good students, and you put those with the students that have trouble, that have ADHD, I think that you can really keep your student with ADHD that has trouble on task by having him have other classmates around him that know what they're doing, and that can help him. Rules and reminders, just maybe have a sheet up, what am I looking for? A poster up that says rules and reminders, stay quiet in class, listen to your teacher, things of that nature. Instructions also, like I said earlier, direct instruction to constantly be telling the students what they need to be doing during that time. I just think the group work, the scheduling, and direct instruction is always going to be crucial for the students in general and students with ADHD. Excuse me, sorry. Another thing I wanted to add is that my brother has ADHD and has actually been diagnosed with it. And it seemed that he always had a lot of trouble in school. And like back then, because he's older, he's about almost 40 now, I guess. He was kind of shoved to the side because the teachers really didn't know what to do with him, and ADHD wasn't that big of a issue back then. And so anyway, the teachers really just did not know what to do with him, but he has all the qualifications for ADHD, characteristics, I guess you could say. He was distracted, he couldn't listen, he didn't focus, he lost his materials, all those things, and he just really struggled in school. So ADHD is definitely real, and as an educator, it's crucial to pay attention to those students that have issues like that maybe we don't understand, but that we need to look for and that we can help with. And some people, I think, go too far with the ADHD thing. Like, some people diagnose it for everyone, and they're like, oh, well, they have ADHD. I don't believe everyone has ADHD. I think sometimes kids are just kids, and they do some of the things, and it may seem that they have ADHD, but they don't. Just like the 11% of American students, if you think about all the students, I mean, that's quite a few. But anyway, I just know that ADHD is a real issue, and we need to help the students that have it because it's a real issue. Anyway, thank you.